Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Clanworld, and today just want to show you a few pictures to get started of what I did on my lower level account. So I got the giant skeleton, and I got the tornado in a free chest. And then I also got Tutorial Arena, where there are 8 new cards that I'm going to try to find. And then on Epic Sunday, I requested some more of those giant skeletons. And then we have our clan chest that my clan got level 10, so that was really nice. So 4 muskies, 8 wizards, 9 elixir pumps, a mirror, which is a brand new card, a cannon, 105 of them, 142 bomber, 31 mini pekkas, 222 mortars, and then 4 goblin barrels. So that's pretty nice. I got some good cards that I could use. And now I'm going to go to all those new cards. And there's the elixir pump, which I use in decks that I have like 4.2 elixir or above. The mirror card, which if you get it high enough is really cool. You can get like an over level card that you can't like upgrade to in the game. And then the giant skeleton, which I'm going to be trying to have a lot of fun with into the future. And then I wasn't sure what to do in my shop, and now I jumped to my main account where I got the epic chest and the legendary chest. So that is completely sweet. I'm going to open those in the very near future. And now to open the free chest. And then we got our current chest in the same clan. And our clan has been so active recently, and it's been so nice. So 3,000 gold, 6 wizards, 48 knights, 49 skeletons, 8 barbarian huts, 95 minions, 2 balloons, 3 guards, 39 hog riders, and 275 bombers. I was hoping for a legendary there, but I did not get that. So now I'm going to request a card, and I'm going to do mini pekkas. And then the Electro Wizard Challenge is coming out. So, got into my first battle, and still using that Giant Sparky deck. I just love the Giant Sparky deck. There are like so many strategies you can use inside the same deck that so many people could use it, and the opponent just left and then rejoined and logged down my princess. So, gonna drop my Sparky, which is usually not what I do, because usually I like to have a pump down before I drop my Sparky, and he's gonna fireball that. So, I'm gonna wait to place my Giant. And now he places down his bowler, which won't do that much good because my Sparky will take out his bowler in a hit, plus a fireball or zap or anything. But the bowler got one more hit off to kill my Sparky, which wasn't the best. And he has elite barbarians. And right now, the meta is completely elite barbarians. They're just in every deck, 'cause they're so overpowered with the new update. It just like breaks the game. Everyone is using them basically. So he's gonna play a miner, and I'm just gonna let the miner do chip damage. But he plays the musketeer then, so I drop my minion horn on it. And if the miner is on your tower, if it's alone, I just usually let it do damage, cause there's not enough time in the match that miner by itself would just destroy the tower. Unless you're in challenges, then I would try to stop that chip damage, because with the 3-minute overtime, there's definitely enough time. So we're going to drop my Sparky, because it's the only card that really could do anything against the bowler. And he's going to get off some damage, and then once again, he will fireball my tower and the Sparky. And he also has arrows to take care of my minion horde, so I guess that's kind of smart. And now put Princess for arrow attack. But the thing annoying about doing that is she locks onto the tower so quickly that she's not very protecting the air unless they place something down immediately. So I just snagged the first tower of the game, and I'm winning 1-0. And then I accidentally dropped my Sparky on the other side, and I guess I'll have to deal with that. So just gonna fireball everything, and I missed the musketeer. So I'll just make something out of nothing and put my Giant in front of that Sparky. And with 57 damage left on my tower, I'm guessing this game will probably go into overtime unless I can get one more hit off with the Sparky, which I don't, and unless I can kill this tower, which I'm going to be able to. And I'm just going to let him take that tower, and he's going to fireball my Sparky, but with not enough time, I would have probably gotten that 3 crown, but as the match is over, and I won 2-1. So that was a nice 30 trophies there, and a solid win. And going to open that silver chest, and going to get into another battle. So I'm going to wait till I have a lot of elixir, about 9 or 10, and then I'm going to drop my pump. And he will play a Mega Minion on my right side. So I'm going to drop my Sparky to take care of anything he may put. But he has Elite Barbarians and a Valkyrie and a Zap spell. And my tower is gone completely. And Elite Barbarians are completely broken. So I'm guessing my Sparky is going to die to that Mega Minion, which it does not. It probably has like 3 health points left on it. Any damage would kill it right now. And going to try to build a push off of a dead Sparky. So placing my minion horde, and his next Mega Minion will finish off the job that his first Mega Minion started. And my minions are zappable, and there goes the zap. So he is in the lead, 1-0, and I have barely any damage on his tower. My only damage was what that what that princess was able to do. And he has a Valkyrie running down my right lane. And my Sparky is just going to take care of that immediately. And I dropped my Barbarians very stupidly, because my Barbarians and my Sparky are the only 2 counters I have for Elite Barbarians, and they're the 2 things I put on my map. And now his Mega Minion is going to lock onto my Giant, which is nice that it didn't lock onto my Sparky, but then it locked right back onto it once that happened. But the Sparky will get a last-second blast off and kill his right tower to equalize the battle, as all our towers are equal health points. So he drops his princess. I drop my princess and my Sparky, and he will drop a Valkyrie, and hopefully my Sparky will be able to take care of that. And he will drop his Elite Barbarians fought off for some odd reason. Probably because he wanted whatever I placed down to get killed by and slowed down by the Ice Golem. So I have double princesses, and then a Sparky, which will kill his Valkyrie. And then hopefully my Sparky will get a blast off, but it does not. And then I just have dual princesses locked onto his tower, but they're going to get pushed onto that Ice Golem. And I'm hoping for a last-second victory with this Barbarians tanking, and then my Sparky going into the middle, and it's going to lock onto nothing as the Elite Barbarians kill it. And now he rages, dying Elite Barbarians, and the battle has reset, but this time I have a very large advantage with his tower being down to 800. So I'm going to drop my Giant to take from my minions that will be coming in hot, and then just dropping a fireball right onto his tower, and hopefully with 1 or 2 Giant swings I will be able to win. And he has 318 health points left on his tower, now down to 178, and 1 more fireball will finish this game. So all I need to do is cycle with my cheapest cards, so once I play that zap, I will be able to fireball his tower and win the game with barely any time left in overtime. So that was a good match, and once again I'm going to jump to another video of me opening more chests. And yes, this time I have unlocked a super magical chest on my main account, so just been getting all the chests. So 4,000 gold, 64 barbarians, 1 dark prince, 118 mortars, 139 Ice Spirits, 204 Elite Barbarians, 174 Ice Golem, and 21 Bowlers. Really hoping for a legendary there, and instead I got Bowlers, which is a card I do not use at all. So I'm thinking of trying out some Ice Golem decks, and maybe I'll upgrade them later, but that Super Magical Yes was just such a disappointment. Going to claim that reward, and I will battle in the Blind Deck Challenge, which is a long time ago. I got this chest a very long time ago. So, in this challenge, everyone got random mixes of cards, and some were, had to be in one of the decks. Like, a deck would either have these cards, or these cards, and then other cards were completely random and just put into the deck. So, I'm going to use my Fire Spirits to clean up his Barbarians, and he did split them kind of funky, and then I'm going to drop my Lumberjack to hopefully counter his mini P.E.K.K.A, which it does not, and then my tower will go down, and his tower will not get close to going down. Maybe it will with the Valkyrie still swinging away, but with his mini P.E.K.K.A on my King Tower will go all the way down to 1,906. So the battle is tied in towers, but in tower health points, it is not tied at all, with my King Tower being so low. So I drop my P.E.K.K.A off in the middle to tank for my Musketeer, and my Musketeer will start doing ham on that tower. So he will use a Tornado to pull my P.E.K.K.A, but my Musketeer did so much damage to his tower that it is all the way down to 422. So I drop my Fire Spirits to help take care of his Barbarians, and then Ice Wizards help more with that, with his Hog Rider that I dropped. And my King Tower dropped even more, down to 1,390. But hopefully I will just be able to hold off, and I'm going to not drop my Musketeer. Now I'm going to drop my Lumberjack once I get enough Elixir. And I'm going to drop my Musketeer or P.E.K.K.A, I'm still deciding, right there. And then I decide to just restart and drop my P.E.K.K.A in the back. So going to poison down everything that he does put on that tower, and then Fire Spirits to clean it all away. And then I'll also drop a Valkyrie to make sure he doesn't get too much damage on that tower. And my P.E.K.K.A is still going down my left lane, and he tries to pull it into the other lane, which does not work, but I need to counter his mini P.E.K.K.A, and I will do so with my Lumberjack. And then I'll drop an Ice Wizard to back up my P.E.K.K.A because he fireballed down my Musketeer. But those Barbarians will drag the Lumberjack's Rage into the other lane, so everything that I drop will be enraged to kill that tower. And all I need to do is defend this tower for 10 seconds, and he will only need 345 hit points to kill that tower, but he does not have enough, and I will drop my poison on it to make sure that nothing he does will get through to that tower. So that was a nice 2-1 victory inside the Blind Deck Challenge. And I'm going to be getting into another one. So, put with another random mix. Probably going to use the Hog Balloon as my main push, and then everything else just for defense. So, going to do a very weird push with Skeletons, a mini P.E.K.K.A, and my Gobs. And then he will counter that very easily, as it was a very wacky push. And then just going to put my Wish down to counter what he has, and his Skeletons will pull over the Dark Prince. And then his Dark Prince will start whacking down on my Witch. But then I'm going to drop my Hog Rider, and hopefully I will be able to get some damage out of my push this time. And he will have his Skeleton army to clean up my push. And I'm just going to poison down everything he has. And then I'm probably going to drop my mini P.E.K.K.A to kill his Valkyrie. And I'm not able to pull his Valkyrie onto my tower, and then my mini P.E.K.K.A will start going the other direction. So that was kind of annoying. I wish my mini P.E.K.K.A would have gone to his Valkyrie, and he would have gotten much less damage off. And now I'm just gonna get my elixir going. And then once almost standing down, I'm gonna drop Spear Goblins to help take care of his guards. And then he will have a prince. So he was lucky enough to get both princes. But his Dark Prince will not have enough time to kill all the skeletons that I dropped from my skeleton army. And then I'll drop my Hog Rider, so I'm just gonna hopefully just keep pressuring him. But that Valkyrie will take care of my Witch, and then skeletons take care of my Hog Rider. But I did get his tower all the way down to 1,000. So we're gonna drop my mini P.E.K.K.A to help take care of what was left of his defense. And then a baby dragon perfectly timed to start taking care of his skeleton army that I dropped. And now I'm going to hopefully set up for a big push. And then I decide that I think he's low on elixir, so I'm just going to drop my balloon, because he did not have any error. But that lightning spell was able to take out my balloon in time. But now I have a Hog Rider and a fully health Witch with some Spear Goblins running down his lane. And all he has to deal with it is the Prince and the Valkyrie. And that does not take out a Hawk very well. So now he has both princes, and I cannot drop my skeleton army, which I do by accident because he did have his Valkyrie. And that skeleton army got obliterated so fast. And I think he has forgot that he has not taken my tower. But there he goes, and he takes it down with the lightning spell. That means he does not have any defense for my balloon. So I'll just run down there with my hog balloon. And he has no defense for a balloon, and if I had a freeze, this game would be over. So he drops his musketeer to take down my balloon, but his tower is all the way down to 629. And if I can just cycle my Hog Rider, this game will be over very fast. So we're going to drop Baby Dragon to help take care of his skeleton army, and then I will drop a Hog Rider, and then skeleton army to defend. And the Hog will get one last hit off to end this game at a 2-1 victory. So that will do it, and I will be skipping again to a new video of me opening up my epic chest. So in that chest, I ended up getting an 8 win, and I didn't get anything good than that. But in my epic chest, I got 2 P.E.K.K.A s, 3 freeze cards, 5 giant skeletons, and 10 tornadoes. So tornadoes are a card I haven't found a big use for, and not any use for really. I don't know how to use them except for dragging the hog to the king tower. So comment down in the comment sections below, what epic should I upgrade? The tornado, the bowler, the expo, the balloon. And that will do it for this episode. I hope you liked it. Peace out.